now we can start. All right, guys. So today we're gonna start off with the complex, a shoulder to overhead complex. So what we'll do is three strict press, followed by, how do I forget my workouts? Three strict press, followed by 5 push press, and then 7 push jerks, all with one arm. That'll be set 1. Set 2 will be your left arm. So you'll go back and forth until you hit 6 sets total. So 3 on the right and 3 on the left. You can take as long as a rest in between sets as you want. Well, not too long, but like 90 seconds to 2 minutes. And then after that, the workout today is 5 rounds. Starts off with 24 kettlebell or dumbbell hang clean and jerks. So 12 on the right, 12 on the left. You guys can break that up however you want. Then we have 40 double unders or 60 singles or 25 squat jumps, depending on your equipment and ability to do double unders. And then we'll finish the round with 16 sit-ups, all right? So the workout, I'm thinking, will take around 16 to about 20 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna give about a 20-minute time cap on that. Any questions on the strength or on the WOD so far? Cool, all right. So what we're gonna do is we'll start off with a plank, but while we're in plank, we're gonna do shoulder taps for 1 minute. So nice, slow, easy shoulder taps. I'll show you what that looks like here. So I'll start the clock. We'll go in the high plank. And with minimal movement, we'll just tap, tap, tap for 1 minute. Here we go, starting in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3. Go ahead and go. Yeah, sorry, I froze. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next, you guys will give me 12 push-ups. Take your time. Good. Then once you're done with that, we're going to do inchworms. And then when we get out to that plank position, we're going to go low plank to high plank and walk back. So pushing the hips back, legs stay straight, walk out. And then elbow, elbow, press up, walk yourself back. And do that 5 times, nice and slow. And then we're gonna go into 10 scorpions, stretch out our chest and shoulders, lower back. So hands out to the side, you're gonna kick over, keep the chest close to the ground. Hold 1, 2, other side. 1, 2, 10 times, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Cool. And then the last thing we'll do before we go over the shoulder to overhead is we're gonna go child's pose to down dog, but down dog to stretch out our calves. So child's pose, hips back, hands out in front, hold 1, 2, 3. Then you're gonna drive your hips up. And then what I wanna see is pumping your knees forward to stretch out your calves. So we do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then sit back, hold 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do that 5 times. So child's pose to down dog, pumping those knees 4 times. 5 sets total. Good. All right, guys, take about 2 minutes, grab yourself something to drink. Stretch out anything else you want to stretch out. And then at 12:17, we'll go over that complex and what that looks like with the kettlebell or dumbbell. One more minute. All righty. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get into it. So again, we have that complex. It's going to start off with 3 strict press, then 5 push press, and then 7 push jerks. All right. So if we're doing this with a dumbbell, what I want to see is single arm, elbow out in front, back head of the dumbbell hitting my back shoulder. I want to make sure my core is nice and tight so my ribs are pulled down. My feet are under my hips, and I'm squeezing my quads for that strict press. So that strict press, I press straight up. Head goes forward for that lockout. When I come down, lead with my elbow and back up. When it comes to that push press, change the angle here a little bit so you can see my feet. So when it comes to the push press, I want to make sure my feet are just outside of my hips. And then when I go into that dip, I'm driving my knees out, keeping my weight in my heels, chest stays up. So I'm not coming forward where I'm going to dip on my toes. Toes are pointed out, knees out, weight in my heels, and then driving through my hips as fast as possible and pressing that dumbbell above the head. When it comes to the jerk, the dip is just about the same, but this time when we dip, we come out of it, and then we re-dip the catch, stand all the way back up before we finish, or bring the dumbbell back down. With the kettlebell, front and back position is a little different. We're gonna rest the bell of the kettlebell in between our forearm and bicep. Our knuckles stay under our chin, and our thumb stays inside of our neck here. And then from here, our strict press, same thing, core tight. But this time when I press, I'm gonna turn my palm forward, head comes forward, and then when I come back down, my palm comes back on the inside. Same thing with the push press, dip, drive, punch. And then same thing with that jerk, dip, drive, punch, and drop. Stand all the way up before you bring it down. So I've seen that a few of us have already done some reps. If you haven't, I just want to see you do 2 strict press, 2 push press, and 2 jerks on both arms. Remember that stance goes a little bit wider once you're on your push press and your push jerks. On the strict, you can keep your legs right under, or your feet right under your hips. Nice. Nice, Stefano. Good, Nita. Good. All righty. Those look really great. So when you guys are ready, we'll spend the next, let's say 12 to 15 minutes on this. Probably won't need that much time, but go ahead and start. Again, you're gonna do a set on your right arm and then your set on your left arm. That's 2 sets. So it's gonna be 3 sets on the right, 3 on the left. And remember, guys, we want to keep that object as close to our head as possible. So you don't want to be out here because that can cause an injury. Keep that elbow in, come straight up.
And Dex, it's each side, right? Counts as 1 set.
No, 1 side. So if I just do the right, that's 1 set. The left.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3 total on both sides.
Okay.
Nice, Jesse. Awesome, Sarah. Good. And think about your core being braced the entire time, taking that big breath, holding the air in your belly as you press, exhale as you come down. Good, good, good. Good, Liz. You guys are looking really, really good, looking strong. You got it, Bev. Nice.
You're looking so cool in those shades, Jesse.
Thank you. I have to do double unders outside, so it's sunny.
Yeah.
All right. I think it looks like we're all done. Let's go ahead and rest. We'll start back up at 12:32. Give your shoulders a little bit of rest. At 12:32, I'll go over the clean and jerks with both pieces of equipment, and then we'll get started. And I'll go over sit-ups too as well, and go over the rep scheme of the workout. Actually, I'll put that in the chat one more time.
My left side was so much worse. It's embarrassing. I need to do like only left side from now on. Even it out.
And then you get too good with the left
I have
side.
the same issue.
Yeah.
All righty. So again, the workout today is 5 rounds. We have 24 clean and jerks with, so it's 12 on the right, 12 on the left. Again, you guys can break that up however you want. Just make sure you hit 12 on the right and 12 on the left. Then we have 40 double unders. If you don't have your dubs, you do 60 singles. And if you don't have a jump rope, then 25 squat jumps. And then we end the round with 16 sit-ups. So with the clean and jerks, what I'm looking for with the dumbbell, they're hang clean, so we don't need to go from the ground. So start off with the dumbbell in between your legs, shoulders out in front in that hang position. And then from here, you're going to extend through your hips, big shrug in the shoulders, elbow comes up, and your elbow comes down in the round as you catch it in that power position. So we're here, catch, and then jerk. With the kettlebell, it's a little bit trickier. I'm going to start off again with the kettlebell in between the legs. I like to have my thumb facing the back of the room when I'm in that hang position. And then from here, I'm basically going to swing it out just a little bit pull my shoulder in and turn my wrist, catching that kettlebell in between my forearm and my bicep. So here, pull out, turn, jerk. All right. So if you haven't already, let's see 2 on the right, 2 on the left, clean and jerks.
Does it have to alternate decks or can we do?
You can break it up however you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just 12 and 12.
Yeah, I can do 12 and 12, 6 and 6, 6 and 6. So yeah.
Okay.
Easy fit. Nice. And then guys, with that, with the sit-ups, if you have an ab mat, you can place that on the ground on your back, or even the pillow might help if you want to do it that way. But as always, we'll butterfly our feet, so a lot of them are foot will touch, and then touching above our head, big swing with the arms, coming up for full range of motion, so try to get your shoulders past your hip crease, touch your toes, and back down. Rebound. Squat jumps. Just a quarter squat, knees out, extend through the hips. And I think that's it. Any questions? Today's workout. All right, I'll get the clock set up. And again, we'll do a 20-minute time cap on this. All right, guys, we'll start in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Two minutes in. Stefano there, hang clean and jerks. Right there, yep. Nice, guys. Keep working. Keep working. Let's go, guys. Stay strong. Keep working through. Almost done. Nice, nice, nice. Technique on those clean and jerks still look good, guys. Keep it up. Come on, come on. Nice, Peter. Here we go, guys. Last rounds. We're at 14 minutes now. Let's go. Finish strong. Almost there. Nice. Good. Nice job, guys.